I am just getting ready. Hello, my magical beings. My name is Mysctic, and this is part 5 of Mystic's journal. I love 5 because 5 is my life's number. It says that High Priest Hierophant is here to share some magic with you. Let's start. Wow, we're gonna talk today about immortality. Do you believe it's true? Do you believe that you can be immortal? I'm telling you, yes, you can. Of course, not your physical body, it's not immortal, it's obvious. But I was listening at that moment, it was 15th of April, a song, and there was a phrase that some get nothing, some get no recognition, no fame, and some get immortality. I was thinking like, okay, this is so interesting. Let me think about it. Let me just analyze this phrase and write in my journal. And you know what? Immortality is like a huge gulp of water, a huge gulp of life. When you drink a lot of it, many experiences, you become life. You are full of life. And then you, like a city of experiences, you are ready to share it with someone, to give it to others. The most simple example of immortality is an object, a spoon. Unfortunately, I know that's a pity, I don't know who created a spoon, but it's so valuable. It just gives us simplicity of life. So grateful, thank you that someone created a spoon. I know they are dead, but the object became immortal. And if an object that you are creating has this repetition, has this necessity to use it, like drinking water. We have to drink every day. If we're not, we are exhausted. We are gonna die. So I am asking you, do you have something in mind that will change the world? I always knew that I'm a genius of this time, that I will invent something. I had visions in my teenage years. I will create something will come out of me that will become immortal. That will have that element of water, of repetition. At the moment, I don't know what it is, but I feel it, it grows. And I understand the more I live, the more I receive love, and the more I give love, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, and then that big bang will explode, and this is how new inventions appear. This is how you give a birth. And it's important to know that new inventions, new creations don't come into a simple mind. Your mind has to be complex, it has to be ready to receive that type of information. Let's gather 10 people and I will give them the same type of information. Some will get it, some won't. You have to be ready for that information. You have to speak that language to get it. And our brain reacts to different languages. It's not just the language we're speaking, it's also the language of math, of music. I have to be ready to understand it. Also the language of symbolism. If I have never been in some different countries, in some different traditions, and I don't know how they perceive the world, I won't understand what that symbol is about. I won't understand the traditional music because I have to really feel it. I have to take some time. I have to be ready. I have to study. I have to learn. That's why I love to learn about this world. So I can understand. So I can inhale the life. So I can drink it and then explode. And when some people look at me, they think that this is inappropriate. Excuse me, they also think that being gay is inappropriate. What I do is shapeshifting. I am embodying all the cultures, all the elements, everything I am studying, everything I am learning on this planet, I embody it. I love to unite the elements that in society they think are the opposition of each other. Before we were one land, now we have continents. What I am doing is connecting the elements together. So we can see that We live on the planet Earth. I know that some people will see it as inappropriate. They will be triggered. Because why the fuck a white guy has all this stuff on him and he's also gay? And I'm just the mirror. I'm the reflection of this world. And I think this is the future, when we unite all the elements, all the traditions with respect, and we can learn from each other. I am so inspired by different cultures. I don't have any disrespect for them or look at me. It's obvious that I love Africa. I love India. I love to learn different mythology, different ideas, different philosophies. I just love this life. And through the colors, through the expression, I am changing something in someone's mind. Your language dictates who you attract. And I just realized that these traditions, these perceptions are immortal. And you should be brave to unite different ideas because not everyone is ready to face the obstacles. And I know I always was brave. I always have that courage, but that courage is out of love. Because I firstly love something. I want to learn. And then in time, as a shapeshifter, I become the type of source. I collect different seeds from different continents. Wow, I love what I just said. And then I grow those seeds inside. The roots, I feel them. The heart of the plant, I feel it. And I embody the medicine. I love what I'm saying now. I become the medicine for our future, for the present moment. I am the medicine because I'm showing you that we're not separate. When you are not being scared to reflect the planet, to connect to what it has, because everything is on the surface. And also, a lot of people don't understand me because they don't speak my language, let's say. Visually, they don't understand. Like, what is it? I can't unite the picture. So many elements, so many ingredients. The pattern, it's complex. For my mind, it's... I don't understand. So some come and ask me. Some are scared. They just run or they just say something negative. And I know that this is where my power is. When I express it. Some ideas in our system belief are not beneficial for our future, for our present at all. We don't have to erase them, we just have to be aware of them, what it means, why our past was this way. So we don't repeat the same action, the same mistake, so we can learn. This life is about learning. This is the process of transformation. It takes time, but we will be there. I know the future is complex, the future is colorful, it's bright, it's unpredictable also. And this time we're living in is so magical. This is real magic. We have so many sources of information, and we change so fast. 100 years ago, no one knew about it. Not everyone was able to travel. Now we can travel. And it becomes easier and easier. Yes, maybe not with the money situation, but we have a faster transport. All you have to do is book a ticket. And tomorrow, I am in a pyramid of Giza. I am learning about Egyptian gods. Is it disrespectful? Of course no. I want to learn, I want to know. And I think that's why, because of that misunderstanding, people are scared to taste something new, to try something new, to listen to something new, to wear something, because they think that they will face the judgment of someone who maybe knows nothing about it, who is just writing a negative comment. But who are they? No, you have to do what you love. Of course, respectfully, but don't allow someone to block that inner guidance, that inner investigator, scientist, magician that wants to explore, wants to learn, wants to create. And then you create magic on this planet. This is when you or your project becomes immortal. And again, I see it's so dark. I didn't expect that it will become so dark. But the sky is so beautiful. It's pink and orange. I love the colors. I love this life. I love the nature. And I'm so inspired by what I see. I'm so grateful that I have eyes. I just realized something. Maybe we separated our continents from one single land to different continents, maybe so we can deeply feel different parts of this earth, because every tradition, every culture has deeply felt their potential of the nature of who they are, and now it's time to come together to bring the beauty of each perception, and then we can look at from many sides, from different perceptions. Yes. Hello, we changed the location again because it was so dark. Now we are in my room. So if you want to be immortal, all you have to have is complex mind, because Newton was ready for that apple to fall on his head, because Einstein, all the scientists, they were studying something. And don't force yourself now to come up with something immortal, to become immortal now. I can't force myself now, and as I said, I don't really know at the moment what it is, but it grows. My feminine part feels it, and she definitely will give a birth. So everyone can see what it is. So what do we have at the end? Mastering your skills, training, learning, exploring, then being aware of who you are. So it's in correspondence with what you do, with the actions, your inner world, your mind, your soul, your spirit is in tune, in balance with your physical expression, with your actions, with your life. I also see it from this perception that when our higher beings are sending information, new information to our planet, they reach for those who will be able to work with it. Unique information from this source doesn't come to the mind that has no focus, that has no direction. Unique new inventions won't come to a mind of a housewife. If someone is doing nothing but scrolling social media, consuming all the beneficial and not beneficial information without being a creator, then there will be no immortality, there will be no inventions, there will be no change. It's just existing. And I don't want people to exist, I want you to live your life, to enjoy, live with big letters. And back to our first rule, mastering yourself: repetition. Repeat like water, drink every day, be in the flow. Like a scientist, they explore it every day. They can't sleep because they are still in the process of analyzing, of thinking, of gathering all the beneficial information for the project. I feel it, it's so close. It's like a woman who is gonna be a mother. She feels it, it's very close. I know it's painful, but it's gonna be good. The child will arrive soon. I can't wait, and I can't wait to see and just hug and be a mother, be a creator. So repetition, don't stop, have a schedule. It's like in a school. Every day we go to school, we repeat something, then we have a final work, and then you can rate your work. Was it good? Was it bad? And third, I will say is don't force your time. Take some breaks. Don't forget that inhale and exhale is the main rule of our life. We can't make 100 inhales at the same time. You're gonna die. And the same with your exhale. One inhale deeply, yes? One deep exhale. Take your time. If not today, then tomorrow the idea will come. The new project will arrive. Connect to your guides also, know your lineage. What is your blood? When you have this map, when you work with this map, this is when immortality, inventions appear. Are you a genius of this time? I know that some of you who are watching this are definitely geniuses. And also while working with people, giving consultations, I noticed that so many people are scared of their truth, are scared of their potential, of what they can do, of what they are capable of. They know that there is so much inside the whole universe, but they are scared to express it because what people will think, or what I will feel. What if it will ruin my life at the moment? Because, for example, everything now is balanced, everything is okay, but if I will start to reveal it, what if everything will change? What if something negative will happen? What negative can happen? Only thing that will happen is transformation. Don't be scared to transform. Also, people are scared of change. The world is always changing, but personal change, this is some scary shit. Don't be scared. You can always message me, ask me for some guidance. I'm gonna guide you. Share with me your ideas. Tell me, what is your goal? Don't be scared to talk about it. Don't share it with someone who is not gonna respect it, who is gonna tell you don't do it. Go and find a real job. What you do is just makes no sense. Don't share your personal ideas with them because it's not beneficial for your future self. If you have no one to share it, hello, message me on Instagram. Let's talk. I would love to. Because I love passionate people or someone who wants to reveal themselves. I know it's so precious when you start noticing the patterns of your mind, you start noticing the bigger picture and you start to collect different pieces and you create the puzzle. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful to just observe humans who are transforming, who are doing their best, who are having ups and downs. It happens with all of us, and I think it's essential because that's how we connect to our light and to the darkness. Okay, I think it's time to finish. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything we just discussed. Like this video, share it with your friends, let's expand. And I will see you in my next part. I will see you, come. You're always welcome here. I'm sending you all my love, I love you so much, and I will see you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you.